What's going on, BullShippers? Evening or afternoon, or afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Morning, I suppose, for some of you. How we all doing? Hope we're well. Hope you're good. Mr. Poing, good to see you in the chat. Thanks for a drop it. Yeah, another late one. It kind of suits me at the moment. I know it's not ideal for my British contingent, but it is the time that suits me at the moment. So it's sort of this or nothing right now. But as things level out, I'm hoping to get to a better schedule for everybody, with streams at various times of the day for everybody. Let's take a look at who we've got in the chat. I was first today. No, Drewby. Take those honours of being first. Might have to do something with the first place, and DVD in their second as well. Ryan slacking at third. Mr. Poing as well. No, appreciate you being here, Mr. Poing. I know it's late for you. I know you're up early in the morning. Drew B, we got Peter White in there. The bagpipes send shivers down my spine. Yeah, I love the bagpipes. There are a few more bagpipes on there on here. So actually, we need to fire this up, don't we? Let's fire this up. Let's stick a bit of background music on. There we go. How's that? That's it for now. That's everyone in the chat. Nah, DVD was first. Is that because Drewby was shenaniganing? Is that why he was? Is that why he was shenanigan? Still got to work out what these little 1, 2, and 3 emblems are all about. Peter White is Chalkster. Now I know who you are on an alt account. I see. Sneaking. Nice. I like it. Why isn't my screen sharing? What's going on here? Oh, this isn't good. That's there. This is not good. This could be a very short stream if I can't work out why this isn't coming through. Let's go here. There. Why is this not streamed? Why is this not? The badges are just for the chatty folks. Yeah, no, I haven't done anything with the GLOD yet. Why? In the name? Oh, I wonder if it's cause. I bet it's because of this. Hold on a doggone minute. Let's turn that off there. And then where do we need to go? Oh, let's make that full screen. It'll be easier to read that. Do that. And do that, which hopefully will bring it back over here. We'll see. Minimize that down. Okay. Now then. Let's see if that makes a difference. Yeah, I seem to have lost my feed from my device, which is less than good. And this ain't good. One sec. Just bear with me. Let's remove this source. I don't know why it's doing this. Remove that completely. Yes. Add source. Video capture. And save. Okay, so that's, I don't know why it's just done that, but just bear with me again, just momentarily. I don't know how much of this you're actually seeing. We're sort of almost there. Back to there. Back to there, and then we'll drag that down to here. That should be behind everything. There we go. Oh, why are we waiting? Oh, why? Because I don't know why that was doing that, but it was. It for some reason. I don't know why it wouldn't. Maybe I needed to cancel out that and then come back into that. I don't know, but we're there now. We've got it back up. We've got it where it should be. So yeah, warships. Let's melon bombers are pretty rubbish this season, right? Yeah, I hear they're not even worth getting. To be brutally honest, why? Mr. Poing flexing is what's the? Are you just picking on DBD for no apparent reason? Damn, it keeps deleting my messages. Not it keeps deleting. Mr. Poing keeps deleting your messages. It's Mr. Poing's way of saying that I need to give DBD Blue Man status so that he can go on and pick on the But yeah, I heard they're pretty rubbish. Right, yeah, so where was I? I was talking about my season. An hour to go before we go 6-6, so we'll get some hits in before then. I've got 5 chests, that's 110 keys, which will give me 180, which as it goes is exactly enough to open the Doom Cannon and everything to BH as long as I collect in Diamond. Or we can open 5 ER and not get Rudy. So your thoughts very quickly. Let's hear what you've got to say. I know we've got a bit of a lag going on, so I shall waffle nonsense for a couple of minutes whilst you type your responses. But what are your thoughts? Doom Cannon and then push to BH collecting in Diamond all the way. Please time me out, boy. Or do we go straight for that Island ER? I started the season heading for the Island ER, but I am reliably informed. That's a combination of reliably informed, reformedly. I am, yeah, it's been timed out as well. I am reformedly informed that the DC and the BH are far superior. So that is the way that I am kind of inclined to go. Should we get, if that's the case, if everyone agrees in it, if we're all in agreement, you're just fighting amongst yourselves, are you? You're not even listening to what I'm saying until I get on with it.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Oh, I was enjoying this chat.
Get on with it.
There we go. God has spoken. So, yeah. Okay, well, let's get on with it then. So I'm going to pick up the DC here for 28 keys. Last chance for anyone to step in and say something different. No, only me in the chat, so I shall...
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm going to be in defense mode.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that's what I've done. And we're also going to pick up the boom cannon as well. So let's throw these on deck. If this doesn't kind of work, I've got a couple of potential bases that I can go to. In fact, Corv Nanjo, what's up? How you doing? Only me is slacking. Yeah, only me is very slacking. I even put in the friends chat that I was. So yeah, I'll be nicking Jess's base. Well, a variation on Jess's base if mine doesn't hold up. Yeah, no, it is late over here. It is 5 to 11, so pub's still open though. Yeah, it's not far off kicking out time. So yeah, we may see him when the pubs finally kick out. let's pop this down here. Try and disguise it as a statue. Yeah, oh yeah, code BBTFRG in the shop, blah blah blah. You know, no, it all helps. You know, I've always said I don't do it for money. It's not about but as you can tell by the fact that I haven't even updated that, it still says Frontlines. Really must do this Streamlabs. Really must do this Streamlabs. But yeah, it's not about what I earn from it. It's about having fun with you lot. Just behind you in the local leaderboard. Just find me in the local. I don't even know where I am in the local. I am 82 in local. Oh, Poing's just behind me as well. Where he normally is, to be fair. Love you, Poing. Right, okay, so that's the DC down. Now we're going to stick the boom cannon down, which probably needs to go up in this neck of the woods somewhere. And now we're going to try our very best. Frontlines was like 5 years ago. Frontlines was forever ago. Okay, then. Let's get them diamond chests. Yes, let's do that. Don't want to loose these lasers too early, and I've forgotten what he's carrying. Let's chuck a shield on the girls to save them from random Let's keep them shielded. I think I lost a few there. Stick a super warrior in the middle of that lot. Probably another one in the middle of that lot. Stick another shield on the girls. Not that there's many girls left. We've lost a fair few. Probably going to lose those two to the Doom Cannon. I wasn't close enough. If you just trigger that. They've gone to the wrong one, I expect. Everyone over here. I mean, we had a little delay at the start, but I don't think that was enough. First man, got my little back scratcher out. My little back scratchy device. 243. No, he spanked me. Absolutely spanked me. What's up, Fez? How you doing? All well, I hope. Yeah, let's take a look at what he did. Might have to go for a new base. So he's gone 2 and then just steamrolled me right round, hasn't he? Yeah. He's got max drones. I need to put another engine room back up in that corner, don't I? I've got a feeling I'm going to be changing to Jess's base before too long, or a variation of Jess's base. So Martin, what are your overall thoughts on the tree? I thought it was pretty good this season. Lots of street combos could get you to rank 21. Yeah, again, I think that this season has seen, like the last couple of seasons, has seen varying metas. It's seen, 2-3 different metas all at the same time, and that can only be good for the game if it forces people into a variety of hits, rather than just the same generic thing doing the same generic. You really like the start of the season, but hate it now. Yeah, it's got a bit wacky now. Let's not quite go for so many buses. What's this got in it? Friends. 2 back there. Lasers and Kevin. I'm going to try and pop that if I can. But yeah, there's a lot of let's whack a shield on them before that flotty goes bang. We're going to get a decent split here. Just chuck a super warrior down there just to help that corner out. Ooh, they're going to want a shield for those mines. How are they getting on up there? Bloody shock mains everywhere, isn't it? $230 something. I'm not sure it's going to be good enough. We got Falcor sighting in the chat. What's up, Falcor? And a silver chair. The last time Warrior Lasers met. 235. On a 9-win streak with that combo, 2 HCs, 5 lasers, and Dr. Vitamin. Yeah, see, now the problem I've got with that is I haven't got Dr. Vitamin, which makes rolling with Dr. Vitamin somewhat tricky. I never went that authentic route, so he's taken out, and then Super Warrior in this corner. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. We're going to do. Try some no defense evident yesterday. Yeah, I am in that no defense camp, unfortunately, and I'm kind of committed to this path now because this is the path of. Let's go 1, 2, 1 here. These guys all up here with Kevin. Slap a shield on them. Re-shield. I know where Kevin's off to at the moment. But I'm going to need to pull them back so that they don't all get burned. Get you shielded up. Love to not have to deal with that right now. I think we're screwed. Not good healthy for Super Bowl. Are you talking chuck egg, aren't you? You guys are all talking chuck egg. Yeah, I think we're gonna rebuild the base. I know it's early in the stream, but I think we're gonna have to rebuild the base if we're gonna stand any chance of collecting in diamond. I think we've got to rebuild. clearly what I am running at the moment ain't anywhere near up to scratch. And all we're going to be doing is putting people into diamond as we drop down through gold. Yeah. So I know it's early in the stream, but I kind of don't feel I've got any choice. And if I'd have got myself a little bit more organized, I probably would have done this sooner. But I need to send this off to Telegram. Saved, send, then go back into the game. Over here, that one there. Drag that over here, open that up, and we're going to build a variation of Jess's base. In an attempt to try and get back. So we want this one needs to go up in this corner. Let's start over there. Zoom, zoom, zoom. So that's one down there, one over there. Right. I know I've got nowhere near the defense that he's got, but we can but try. And if this doesn't work and we don't make it back into diamond, then we will not be getting building health tonight. And I'll be sad. But it does mean that we can go tomorrow night. We'll probably be able to get building health and maybe something else as well. But so we'll see. We will see what we will see. That needs to go there. Is that right? One before the... Yeah. There. What have I got in Telegram just come through? Someone just pinged me something, or was that just a random Telegram message? No, just a random Telegram message. Notify then. Who knows? Who knows? All on the raids. Yeah, keep raiding, keep chatting amongst yourselves while I do the boring business of a base build. I say, sorry. I do apologise, but I tried to do it. I tried to do it without, but you all saw it clearly was not going to work. We want a floppy cannon and a shock launcher just there, and we're going to have to ignore all the mortarage down into this corner. Where's that one? Seem about right there. MG with a gap in between. Another MG with a gap in between. Flamethrower on the corner. Cannon. And a sniper tower. A shock launcher. 2 flamethrowers there. And another machine gun. And a boom cannon sort of somewhere round about there. One of these. What are people sticking in the... What are people sticking in the bunkers at the moment? Are we still going Grens, or are you losing lasers? Arrow of Light got 3 by doing 7-1 HC. Vitamin and Sparky remote hack. Nice time. No Dr. Vitamin here. Unfortunately. That seems a little bit... Oh, maybe it's not a bit far out for... Maybe that is all right there. I heard shock launcher. Shock launcher? Yeah. I have grown seems so. Yeah, I think it's the safe bet given the glitch that is currently going on. Yeah, shock launcher. a shock if I had lunch at the moment. So yeah, I'm on this. Those of you that don't know, I'm on this total dietary replacement to try and sort out my diabetes. But no, it seems to be going okay at the moment. I've managed to lose virtually 15 kilos for those of you that delo in kilo. And for those of you that don't delo in kilo, that is about 2 stone 4. You seem to be building the base I have on my Loco account. Can't remember who I copied it from. What's up, chat? What's up, Loco? Yeah, well, I don't know. I am building the base that Jess recommended to me. He didn't recommend it with a rolled R, though. That was something that I added myself. Cannon. And another cannon. Shifty that up. Now, all we got left is bunker, bunker, bunker. 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 And bunker. So let's chuck in a Gren. And I can't even chuck a rifle in because I haven't got them either. Oh dear, it's a sad, sad state of affairs, isn't it? Yeah, so chuck a Gren in each one of these. Good work with my dad lived with diabetes for 8 years. Diet is key. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I've been diagnosed for a couple of years now. Life as a chef, I guess it was almost inevitable. But yeah, we got to the stage where the doctor said I had to get on and do something or risk losing the lot. So I decided that I'd get on and do something. So yeah, it's a total dietary replacement, it's called. It means drinking 4 soups and 4 soups or milkshakes a day. They're not too bad in terms of flavour, and you can jazz them up a little with various herbs and spices. So it's not ideal. It's not an ideal situation, but it is what it is. And I guess it's something that I just have to live with. Now, I am speculating that there is up here. See, that's... I reckon he's got a shock mine in behind there. What do you reckon, chat? I reckon it's almost certain there's a shock mine in behind there. There's one up there. And there's one there as well. Not having the hot pots, I feel, is somewhat of a disadvantage. There's 2 more on this deck as well somewhere. I reckon one might be on this corner here. That one's not. That one's going to get replaced. But that is going to come in an effort to hide that one. That's a piss poor effort to hide that one. How do we hide this one? Not easily. Maybe we go there. Maybe like that. And then finally, where are we going to sling this one? It looks like it's actually in there. I do. Right, let's see if this makes the slightest bit of difference or whether we are going to continue our backwards push. I'm 9,000 years old, am I? I wonder whether we can we pull this off? Let's find out. Let's give him a shield. Give him another shield. Bring him back over here. And then tuck him into this gap. Kind of need to shield them. There's the shield. Don't think I've got too many other girls left. That's the only trouble. Right, now I need to build up some GPE for a couple of these bad boys. Yeah, he's already cleared me. I don't think I'm collecting in diamond this evening, which is going to make it a really short stream. The Wire Up. Hello, BBTFRG.
DBD is older brother. He is.
What's up, Wyatt? How you doing? Kevin's dead, which is always good. Let's get 1 and 1 on here and here. We're probably going to need some help up here now because that's all but dead and gone. Oh dear, oh dear. Just savagely under-teched, aren't we? They're going to pop about the same sort of time. Yep. But not a good time. Not by any stretch of the imagination. 232. Yeah, not good. Kevin! Who is this Kevin of which you speak? Don't worry, Paul. You'll right the ship. I'm certain of it. Yeah, I feel. Yeah, it just means that I'm not going to make. No, not my poor homeless Teletubby. Yeah, not sure I'm with you there. This one, we're going to go extra lasers. We're going to go hard. We're going to go fast. We're going to see if we can start a ball rolling, as it were. They're shielded up the 9s at the moment, so they're fine. Let's give them another shield now that that's popped everything. Pop a thing on them. Stick another one of these down here. Whack some drones over there. Give them a shield. Oh no, we're not on the right ones. Are there any left? 1 or 2 escaped. Everything on this. Death or glory. 245s, 244s. Yeah, we could do with facing a few more of those, please. A few more of those. R1 Gaming. What's up, Bull? What's up, chat? What's up, R1 Gaming? Dalam. Hi, Dalam. Hi, Dalam. 2 Dalam. Hi. Hey mate, great content. I used to play Boom Beach back in 2021 when HQ 25 was max. Don't even know what the base is, but how long's Boom Beach come back in terms of new gameplay? Okay. Yeah, it's, I mean, but Boom Beach has always been there. It's always been there or thereabouts. Let me take you on a quick tour around the game then. So 2021 warships, I'm not sure that would have been, yeah, I think warships would have been out at the time, but obviously this is what you'd be familiar with, the home base. Since then we've got the engraver, where you can make engravings to increase various elements of your attack and defense. We've got the proto troop workshop where a variety of proto troops are available. These are all the proto troops. They're kind of one-time use only, but well, yeah, one-time use, and then you have to reload them whether they live or die. We've now got up to, I don't know, what, 13, 14 statues, whereas it used to be the 10 back in the day. Sculptor storage, probably the biggest, the pointless monument, I mean the mystical monument was another little feature they added. I've obviously done nothing with mine, but they increase and give various rewards. What troops have we got? Where's my, that's there. So troop wise, we've got rocket choppers on the main island now. We've got these laser rangers that were left over from front lines. That's probably the only things. You'll notice one of the biggest changes, though, that I've got the pirate base. One of the biggest changes, I'll be done in a minute, chat. I'm just giving Hyder Llama a quick rundown, is the various skins. So we've got island skins, we've got troop skins, different skins for the troops, and there's building skins, various sorts there as well. And then obviously warships, which is where I was a second ago. I know there's stuff that I've missed out as well. So warships is a separate part of the game. It's a live PvP. I'll sort of do that, Rudy, in a sec. Live PvP. You start off at the start of the season with minimal tech, a few keys, and up here you'll see the keys and the tokens. As you progress through the season, you open chests, either by time chests or rank chests, to gain more keys and tokens, where you open your tech, progress through the tree. And yeah, it's sort of, for me, it's the best bit of the game because it's live PvP. You know, you're playing real people in real time. Very quickly, someone's just mentioned Rudy there. That's a new hero. Obviously, we had Brick, Bullet, Everspark, and the big Scottish fella, Bullet. And now we've got Rudy as well, who's a flying hero. Yeah, someone said there's battleship mini games, especially for main island loot. Sheesh, that's a long way from back in the day. Thanks for the mini tour of the game. Keep the contents up. Yeah, like I say, I mean, there's tons. They've added. I know for a long time it went into a bit of a hiatus, where they weren't producing any new content, but there's tons of new content now. Just flicking back to, I think we're up to 28. HQ 28. So they've added 3 new Scottish Bullet. Aye, he's bloody Scottish, his Bullet. Well, that's the accent I give him when I dress up as Bullet, except I do it in an inflatable ballerina costume. And those of you who have seen that will know exactly what I'm talking about. And those of you that haven't, well, I might dig the costume out one of these days. And yeah, we these are all ideas for next year, next season. Meerkat's going to make a comeback.
Yeah. Hi everybody, it's Sergey here.
And who knows?
A Yoda costume I might buy.
But Yoda's hard to do. It's hard on the throat. So yeah, we'll have to see. I got some ideas. The ballerina costume. Yeah, those that know, you know. Those were those were great days. They were great days. Right, warships. What you came here to see. Sorry, I digress. We're desperately trying to get back to to diamond to open some chests. Why am I going there? I don't want to go there. I want to go there, and then I want to go there, and then I want to go there, and then I want to go there. Yeah, desperately trying to get back to diamond to open some chests so that we can get building health tonight. So we need to match 2 or 3 of those bases like we just matched. The naked ones. The mindless ones. Mindless, not mindless. Is this one achievable? I'm wondering if I should max out. I've got no design on getting rocket launchers anytime soon. Max your RLs. I haven't got any RLs. This was my SLs. It's a lot of money. No, what I was going to say, I got no design on maxing my or getting rocket launchers at this stage. So I'm wondering if I should in fact max my drones to make it easier to take out, for example, boom cannons on bases where, like over there, I could probably super warrior that if it weren't for the boom cannon. I'm going to shield these guys up again for when that goes pop. As soon as that ER goes pop, I'm going to get these guys out of here. And we're going to smoke Kevin, otherwise he's going to get his ass shot. Then we're going to attempt to take this out. Let's try and get the timing right on this one. I think we've done all right there. How many of these girls we got left? Yeah, see, he's got me down already. Not enough. Not enough girls dead. Oh, sorry, too many girls dead, not enough girls left alive. That's what I was trying to say. You lot focus on that. Yeah, I don't go much on my chances of stringing. Wow, the difference. Wow, the difference in time is exactly 23 hours. Is it? Since when? Oh, not by much though. Not sure how we're going to get away with this. I don't know how we're going to get back to diamond. Just keep throwing them at the beach. Throw them at the beach and hope for the best. Get a shield on them. Focus, Martin, you got this. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the positivity. They're going to want another shield for that cluster of mines. I think that's... I'd give them med kits right now. Come on, what's the hold up over here? Get a shot of that. No girls left there. They're all going to die. Chuck that down there. That's going to go down soon. Everything on this now. Super Warriors 221. Nah. Evening, mate. I hope you and the family well. I think Delboy needs to be on the donation scroll with my 1.99 Weatherspoons donation. If not, the donations stop. The donations should. That's a Streamlabs thing. That's a Streamlabs thing. And if they're not, that's... just bear with me while I throw this back over here. It goes in that one there. Yeah, I think that's through the Dono link rather than the Super Chat link. Yeah, something I need to look at as well. But hey, Delboy, welcome to the welcome to the live stream. Thanks for joining in, stopping by and saying hi. Stopping by and saying hi. Yeah. But yeah, no, I think that only links from the Dono link. That's where that generates from. But I'm pretty sure that's a Streamlabs feature. Let me take a little look if I can figure out which scrolling code. You know, because then that'll mean changing scenes, and that's all you'll get to see. So I'll have to do that when I'm not live. Martin, how many monitors do you use on your computer setup? I'm only joking, mate. Yeah, no, I didn't take it seriously, but no, it would be nice to have everyone's name up there who donates, because I surely appreciate it. So you know, it'd be nice to have you able to do that. My holy, what in the name of Beelzebub's underpants? It's bases like this that I absolutely would kill for barrage on. Okay, we're going to go with 4 and 4 on this one purely because of the amount of BS that's out there. Right, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3 is the answer, the immediate answer to your question, Ryan. There is Delboy with 1.99 super chat for a Weatherspoons pint. Thank you very much, Delboy. Very much appreciated. As always, my friend, let's bring these guys up here. We're going to want another jobby on them. To get a jobby on them, I am going to stick some of these and some of these here and here. And I'm hoping to get enough for another jobby. Where are you lot off to, idiots? What are you actually, what's your point, you guys? Are you going to go around the corner and deal with what's down there? That would be nice. Want a load of these warriors and as many warriors as we can get. That's all dead. Right, everything over here. 219. Yes, much appreciated. Delboy, thank you very much for that. Yeah, Ryan, so to answer your question, over here I've got a monitor, and on that's got Telegram chat, it's got Discord chat, and it's got my live YouTube chat. In front of me here is my OBS screen that I can see all of the what's going on YouTube on. In fact, let's do this. Since I can do this, let's do this.
If you haven't abandoned,
Oh no, not that. Didn't mean to do that.
there's somebody out there pulling a door that says push.
Didn't mean to do that. What I meant to do was this.
Dumbasses.
Right, so yeah, over. So this is in the little cam box now. You'll see this is my handy cam. So this is the three main monitor setup. So yeah, this one is the Discord window, the Telegram window, and the chat window. In front of me is my OBS screen, and then the game is just down there. And then off to my right, I've got my phone where all the notifications kind of ping through and it tells me where to look. Over here is the dev build, and that's the live streaming from YouTube. So that gives me the data on the channel health and all of that. So yeah, that's how many monitors I've got going on. Korean Thunder in the live chat. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you very much. Nice 3-monitor setup. Yeah, and it's also really nice because when I'm like working outside of the game and stuff, I can have, like a spreadsheet open here, data open here, something else over here, YouTube going in the going in the corner over there. No, it is a luxury setup. It is a luxury setup, to be honest, and I couldn't have done it without the help of the community, to be honest. So much love to every single one of you that's helped me get it to this stage, and appreciate your patience whilst I've been dealing with the life that challenges have thrown. Dealing with the challenges that life has thrown my way. So yeah, no, much appreciate that. What reference? Wonder how many people know the Del Boy reference. Oh, as in Del Boy. This time next year, Rodney. Yeah, no, I don't know. Don't know is the long and the short of that. To those that keep, oh no, that's a Streamlabs thing. Yeah, no, my task force tend to have no idea. Oh, Sherbet Lemons didn't want to do that. Really didn't want to do that. I just inadvertently launched all my troops. Oh, only I could be that dumb. Right, so we're going to have to give them a second shield. Oh my days. Can I pull this out of the bag now? Where are you lot going? Why are you going that way, you dumbasses? I don't need lasers over there. Oh my God. Absolute catastrophe. Kevin's dead. Let's chuck one of those in the middle of there in an effort to try and deal with those. My days. This is just about as horrendous as it can get. Try and clear those. Hopefully that's taken those out. It has. They're fine. Let's get a shock down here. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this one off with warriors. There's a fair amount of lasers left there though. That's a good thing. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. On this one, 219. I don't know whether he started before or after me. Oh, was he diamond before? I bet he was, wasn't he? Bastard. Only me is in the house. It's Slackety McSlackface. Never got a notification. Really?
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
It's I even put it in the task force chat that I was going live in 15 minutes. Oh, that's really annoyed me. Hey dudes, what's up? Only me. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you are well. Yeah, so that was a chance. That was my first chance That's why he's Wally the Great. Wally the Tit. Yeah, it's this base. This is the base that seems to be causing me all the arseache at the moment. Right, let's try and dial it in. Right, give him a shield. Get a shot going before they get a shot going, ideally. Give them another shield. Pop some drones down here. Another shield. Shock. Warrior, 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 warrior. Warrior, warrior. Warrior. Drones. 235. Why couldn't I pull that off last time? There's always something else you need. Oh, really itchy back today. Luckily, I have my helping hand. Hey, hello. Always something else you need. Tell me about it. Always something else you need. Normally a winning lottery ticket. Oh, that was how you found out, Task Force chat. Let's take a look at what Istrichi's doing. Oh, he's fizzling. Oh, we don't mind that. We'll take some fizzles. We'll take some fizzly dizzlers. Annoying. Yeah. Yeah, not finding out is annoying. Right, where does that put us? Does that put us back in with a... It does put us back in with a shout. Come on. Come on, Boom Gods. Give me an easy one. Give me a 3 ER. Range on that. So with enough super warriors and shocks, that can be dealt with. We've only got shock mines to deal with down here. Now, I might be getting a little bit ahead of myself. And give them a shield. I had a feeling they'd have lasers in. And give them another shield. Which is going to be completely pointless now. Right, I'm just going to let them go do their thing. Need a shock, I need a shock, I need a shock. I really desperately need a shock, otherwise this thing falls apart. Need more super warriors, I need more super warriors. Who needs it most? This one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He started before me. I know he started before me. Why is it taking so long? I know he started before me, but how much more? He hasn't gone. Have we beaten CR7? Yes! Oh, we needed that one, chat. We needed that like we needed something we needed really, really badly. That's back into diamond. I know I've already got the diamond chest. That's not the point. It means that I can collect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chests in diamond. 18. And that, more importantly, chat, means nice. Take it, absolutely. You know, that I haven't had one that's felt that good for quite some time, because if that hadn't have happened by midnight, I was probably going to have to look at killing the stream. So now we can get DBD, and we can max it. We can get 2, I don't know. What do you reckon, Arrow Light? You! Yep, no, absolutely. Drew B with the hand clap as well. What do you reckon, sniper towers or flamethrowers? What's going to be more damaging? With the DBD, possibly the flamethrowers now. So, and they've got slightly more health than sniper towers. But more importantly, oh, I've gone flamethrowers now, DBD. I did think sniper towers, but I've just picked up the extra DVD, and Zendo, thank you very much, my friend. I think you featured in my little run in there, didn't you? Just yes, you did. You thank you very much. Thank you for those stars, much appreciated. Welcome to the live stream, Max the shock launcher. I'll do that now for you, Ryan. I will go and do that this instant. There you go. Happy? Does that make you happy? One of each. Thanks, Only Me. Thanks for your valuable input. And more, like I say, more importantly, the BH. And as you see there, 0 keys. That's why we needed to. How many tokens have you? We can't see. Just the 3.199 million. But I'm just about to chunk a load of those into the building health. So there you have it. Oh yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, that's because the. That's because. Where's me mouse? There's me mouse. So if I do this and then drag this over here, there you go. Now you can see. But it's either that or I've got to make the screen like really small, which I can do if you want to. I can sort of shrink it down to that sort of size. Oh, it's snapping around all over the place. Just give me a second. Alignment snapping. Turn that off. Okay. Right. So yeah, I can now have it like that if you'd rather. Lock that off again. But it does mean obviously when I'm in the game, it's just means that it's a little bit smaller. No, leave it the way it was. I was just curious what you had. Okay, yeah, no worries. I say I prefer it. So yeah, it just kind of just means that the edge of the game is just off screen ever so slightly. But generally speaking, it don't matter much. I mean, I could move it so that that edge is off. To be fair, that's probably better actually. Lock that off there. There you go. Anyway, right. So, oh, and we get another chest in 15 minutes. So, if we get another chest and we made 22, that's going to give us enough keys for these. What are they? 20 keys. We make 23. We get melon bomb. Now I have to hold my tablet a few inches closer. Oh, it's hard life, isn't it? Only me. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These idiots are up over here. Give them a shield. That's good because most of the heavies have dealt with those mines, which is nice. So I think the girls have all still got their shield intact, which is useful. Let's give them another shield all the same. For some reason I've got 2 random girls who've gone off for a wander on that ER, but if they end up taking that down, that's gonna be absolutely mint. Right, okay, let's make a start up here with 1, 2, 3, 4 and a shock. Another shock going. See how this is going on down here. Quick shield before they run into the flotty. We got a whole bunch of super warriors going at that one. Drones on it as well. More drones. 2:30. That's a better sort of time. Oh, I have to collect 4 chests and I've got no defense. It's going to be fun. Do what I did. Just keep going. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Del Boy's out. Good luck, mate. Good luck, mate. Work tomorrow. Have a great stream. Yeah, I got work tomorrow and also. I shan't be going super late unless we make 23 and I get melon bombers. We haven't really got Donkey to play because Donkey's only got 1 more chest to collect. And that's going to leave me 1 key short of being able to go 6 ER. But Donkey has got all the defense in the world. Every single defense at 5 ER, Donkey has. So tomorrow I'll be able to go 6 with that. So if anyone's got a really filthy, dirty 6 ER base, then please feel free to send it to me in Telegram, whereupon I can apply it to the Donkey base. But literally every single defense I've got. Let's see what Rocky used. See if that building health really did make that much of a difference. So he's used 3 HCs, not landed those quite as far out, but then I don't have mine, so it doesn't really make a difference. I find that landing those lasertrons further up the beach means they kind of come at the base, the front of base defenses there, a kind of straighter angle and take more out in a row. So yeah, despite having super warriors, he hasn't been able to super warrior those back two. All of my opponents have nasty bases. So he's even gone at it. Been rigged. Ultra Tony in the chat. Welcome to the live stream. I'm back, he says. How are you, Tony? Hope you're well. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. Let me just take a look. Take a look. Am I? I don't think I'm. No, I'm nowhere near global yet. British 76, Task Force 13th on my friends list. I am nowhere near. Right, let me just take a little look. Yeah, so this is the highest I've been this season. We are now into uncharted territory. I am the highest I have been all season. Okay. And it was just the series of shocks and protective shields, isn't it? I'm sticking with 4-4. 4-4 served me well all season. Bring them up here. bring them up here again. Oh, I didn't give them a shield on the beach. Hope that doesn't cost me. Some of them have got a shield. They should all have a shield now. Right, everyone gets a new shield. Stick some drones to get rid of those mines. Oh, I should probably... They're still shielded up. Kind of need Kavan to catch up a little bit. Get a shield down. Let's get a shock on the DC. Have we got enough girls left to not warrant needing... Over there. No, they're going to go at the same time. 218. Let's look at what this guy's done. Jim Allen, bored at work. So you thought he'd tune in and be bored with me. Love it. How you doing, Jim? Thanks for joining us on the live stream, my friend. Yep, so it's another dub. So we are now well and truly into uncharted territory at 21, 23. Well, no, this will probably only be 9 stars, so it'll be 21, 22 stars, I'm guessing. Oh no, we're on win streak. Oh, happy days. We get some bonus stars then. Always useful. It's always useful in the pursuit of 22 is bonus stars. We can super warrior that. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Lasers up here somewhere with Kevin. We are going to give him a shield. A few of them lost out to that, but not many. Give them another shield. Bring the girls back over here. Let's give the Doom Cannon something else to think about. Now we need to build up a little bit of GPE. Do I need to give them another shield? No, it doesn't look like we do. They're going round there. Not going to waste anything protecting them. If they can get it down, then great. If not, then no worries. Right, so we want 1, 2. We want a shock on that lot. 1 on there. One in there. Just randomly super warrior the whole area as it becomes viable for super warriors to do so. Chuck some drones up there as well. What else we got? We got drones. It's dead. Doesn't matter. 228. Let's take a look at what Pretty Girl's doing. Let's have a look at the Pretty Girl. Off on the raids again. Don't know if I need to come up with a new message. Do we like the bull running the bulls Pamplona theme, or do I need to come up with something different for that on the Streamlabs? On the Streamlabs front. I think we're also going to change up the coin. We're going to change up that whole lot. That whole coins gambling. And then we're going to be able to give you the ability to trade coins in for spins on a wheel. And the wheel will win diamonds or build tokens or something else. I can never remember. Diamonds, build tokens or something else, and I can never remember what the something else is. Let's get in for another one on a 5 streak. Unbelievable, wasn't it? You think the way the stream started off, and I thought we were going backwards, and there was no way we were going to make diamond. But since Supercell decided to throw a couple of lucky charms, couple of lucky matches my way. Time savers, thank you, Ryan. I think we had this problem on the last stream. Yes, time savers. We had some time savers. Three, four. Everyone off us together. That up there. Give them a shield. Are they going to take that cluster of mines out there? Looks like they are. They'll take that cluster out there. I think I'm good that way. Certainly not enough to worry about. They're all coming back round that way anyway. I'm certainly not going to worry about that one wandering off and doing its own thing over there. DC range that one, so let's shock that. Shock on that DC. He's already squashed me. I think I had a bit of a delayed start, but not that drastic. 242. So if he's beaten me with 242, what's he use? Seekers? 253. How in the name of Satan's buttholes he managed a 253 on a base versus with 150 building health? Is that melon bombers? Oh, it's epic melon bombers, isn't it? You just flare them to the middle and let them split. I suppose. Why? How's he got melon bombers and all that D? Oh. So he's maxed his drones. I'm really tempted to max my drones, you know, because they're pretty powerful when they're maxed. And I've got the tokens to do it now. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he gave himself the split. I haven't got enough D on the beach to keep him coming that way. But just let me take a look at my attack again, because he's got mines, mortars, doom cannon. He actually hasn't got that much stuff off par. Mines, mortars, and doom cannon is all he's got from that's off par. He hasn't got bunkers. That saved him a few tokens. No shock launchers either, look. Yeah, fair enough, kid. He's obviously suffered the first half of the season in order to get those early. I'm really tempted. I am really tempted. I need to go and have a look and see how many tokens. See whether I can afford to do it or not. Okay, this one we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to try a split hit. One, 2, 2, 3, and Kevin. Give him a shield. Oh, you idiots. Why are you all going that way? Now they need a shield. I don't think I've got enough girls left already. What we got down here? I let that one heavy drop that. I'm not going to lose into that, aren't I? I haven't got a med kit or anything. I can nothing I can give them. It's only that one mine though. Yeah, not my best hit. Definitely not my finest hour, this. Oh. Let's everyone go and take this down. Yeah, not my finest hit. Well, yeah, it's a shade over. Yeah, it's a pretty naked. Yeah, no, it was a pretty naked base. 221. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's a beatable time had I have got my hit together. So splitting them up definitely isn't the best idea. So he's using super warriors. Good lord, he didn't even have HCs. Wow, I should have had that. Should have had that. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. No hero either. Yeah. I should have done better. Yeah, so what I was thinking was I can get nothing for 22 keys, can I? Stunners, extra mine node or extra defense node. Nothing of worthwhile. GBE, and then those melons. Yeah, what I was thinking is with 2.428 million tokens, if I were to max the drones out, realistically, I'm not getting rocket launchers until after this, which I'll have built up enough to max them out by that stage. That's if I end up getting them at all. And they are pretty potent with all that DB. Let's just take a look at exactly. So what do you get? Obviously, you get 5. So you're looking at 1,726 plus the 363 from the upgrade. It's just over 2,000. Just over 2,000. What's the damage? 150. So we multiply that by 2.5. So yeah, you're going to be looking at somewhere in the region of 5,000. Then multiply that by 5 is 26,000. 26,000 per cluster. Now, if we say that ER 50,000 plus 75,000. 125 divided by 26,000. So you want 5 clusters to take out an ER. Don't know. But then what else are we going to spend the tokens on? What else do we spend the tokens on? That's the question. Or are we using for mine clearance? They're expensive mine clearance though, aren't they? Tempted to come the other way on this one. This might go horribly wrong. I mean, it normally does when my hits are involved. So why change the habit of a lifetime, I guess. Give him a shield. Let's take that out. Now let's come around here. Put a pin in that. Be up with them yet? To give them a shield. I think they've all got shields at the moment, though. To be fair, let's not risk it. Did we lose a load somewhere, or we lost them to a... No, I think we lost them to a shock mine. Right, everyone on this thing, including the super warriors. And drones. I don't really think I've got a lot else I can throw at it. 2:15. Not the fastest time in the world. I think that would have been a lot quicker if I could have popped Mary Liga. I think it would have been a lot quicker if I could have popped the shock mine. Andrew! Happy birthday, Andrew! Hello! The Wyatt Earp's back. Welcome back, Wyatt Earp. How you doing, Andrew? Don't forget to say happy birthday to Andrew, everybody. Oh, we got another diamond chest. Let's collect that. So yeah, 22 gives me GBE. 23, I think, would give me Snooper Warriors. Snooper Warriors would give me, I know what I meant. Oh, we're on an island base. We got an island base. We got ourselves an island base. First one of these we've had for a while. Well, yeah, I mean, let's say a while. I mean, at all, ever. See, this would be quite useful now to be able to take out those shock launchers. 1632. I could drop those with 2. They would cover. Just going to nab a quick screenshot of these bases. Okay. Okie dokie, pig in a pokey. Let's get this show on the road. Let's start with a shock on that, shall we? That's probably the most appropriate course of action to take right now. And I'm thinking a shock on that, maybe a shock on that. Give them girls a bit of a shielding. And everyone over here, shield 232. A decent time. I bet he's got Rudy. 232 is good enough. Looks like BH over. So BH1, Island Base nil. Let's take a look at his hit. I'm doing okay. How are you, Martin? I am good, Andrew. I've lost 2 stone 4, which in your currency is 14.28, £32. Amgad Abo, Amgad Abo Manson. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. How's your season going? I know we normally face off at some point in time during the season. How's your season going this season? Hope you're doing well. Yes, Andrew. Yeah, £32. Maybe 33. Yeah, because obviously it's all done in different. You can tell, can you? Do you see it? It's very hard with the little camera there, but no, I feel it. I do feel better, healthier, fitter. Fitter? Maybe not fitter yet, but no, I do feel a lot healthier, more energy. But then that's probably as much due to the fact of stresses of life being removed. Anything else? Okay, so this guy didn't have heavy choppers. He's paying the price. His warriors going off and beating up the Grens rather than focusing on the ER. That's quite funny. That's quite funny. I like that. Pounds. We are in England. We use pounds. Yeah, but we use stone and pounds, don't we? So I've lost it in. So here it's two stone £4 I've lost. In the States, it's £32 because I'm not sure they use stones over there. I think they just measure things in pounds. So it'll be £32. And on the continent and the rest of Europe, guessing you're single now. No, still very, very much married. Very happily married. And I'm doing it as much for her as anything, obviously for my health. But, I want to spend, we didn't meet until I was 40. So, maybe not as much time with her as somebody you met in their 20s. So yeah, I want to maximize the amount of time that I have with my soulmate. Hence, well, not hence doing this now, but yeah, there was sort of get healthy or carry on the way you were, and you know what, you know where that leads. So yeah, no, yeah, very married, very happy, have been. We haven't long celebrated our 4th wedding anniversary. Right, what's this crock of rubbish? I reckon we can super warrior that back end out. I reckon we can crush this with... I might go 4-4 with this one though, just to be uber safe. I'm going to put 3 on that blotty in an effort to take it out before the lasers get to it. Let's give him a shield, because that bunker's got a Gren in it. Take that sniper down, and then I don't know, I might see what goes wandering off in that direct. Too many go wandering off in that direction. I think they've all got shields on. Put another shield on them now though. Right, so one on there, one on there. Lock on that, one on this. Should do for now. Do I need another shock? Put another shock down. Let's give them another... Oh, we didn't give the girls a shield. We only gave the heavies a shield, but there's a few of them out in front. That's happy days. Whack another warrior on there, that's fine. And let's go to work on this lot down here. It's the one up the top gone. Flare on this. Everything we've got left. Warriors, GBE, gunboat, barrage, everything else. The kitchen sink. And next door's cat. McLovin. Miss Frantic in the chat. Hi everyone. Hi Miss Frantic. Hope you are well. Welcome to the live stream. We've done all right tonight. We chose the right path in the end. We got the DC, we got the boom cannon, we fell out of diamond, we slogged, we fought, we got frustrated, we swore a little. And then we got back into diamond, so we were able to collect 5 chests in diamond for 110 keys, which took us marching inexorably to the magic BH there in the corner. And since then, we've only had those 2 defeats. One was due to a poor hit by me at the very least, and the other one was to melon bombers. So yeah, not too bad at all. Guy Salmon in the chat. What's up, Guy? Hope you're well. Just hit rank 22. Congratulations, my friend. Big respect to you. I am hoping to do the same before I sign off, because that would give me GBE, or it would give me the ability to go back and get a defense or 2. But bases like this keep getting in my way. What's this guy? So he's got building health. He doesn't have bunkers. I'm wondering, he has got green lines. Obviously, he's got a million green lines. His deck's got bloody green mine measles. I wonder if going round the other way might be beneficial on this one and avoiding all those mines. I think that's what I'm going to do, chat. I think I'm going round the left-hand side. Ballistic ball go round the left-hand side, left-hand side, left-hand side. Ballistic ball go round the left-hand side. Right, we need to get ready for some flowers. Chuck a shield on the girls just to be on the safe side. Now let's bring them down here. That's going to pop those. 3 days. No, idiots. Stop being idiots, idiots. Kevin, always at the back of the pack. Always, without fail. Come on, Kevin, catch up. Need your bloody shield. Yeah, this guy got melons. This guy gonna crush me with his melons. I's dead. Do we give him another shield? Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Pop a shock on that lot. Pop another shock. Give him a shield on that. On that. On there. Load of drones. Not that it makes the slightest bit of difference. 210. It's a slower path going around that way, but it's safer. Swanson 22. 232. Is that a melon time? Seems a little slow for melons. It is melons. Every time I choose to go left straight away, I lose. I'm only going left on those. Yeah, see, being able to do that split. That's the... Maybe... Well, no, I mean, I've not faced... It's only the second melon hit I've faced, so... Maybe going melons is... Sorry. Maybe... Is defib an option on that? I don't think defib's an option out there, is it? On the Super Warrior node. Cryobomb or remote hack? Remote hack. How long do you get with that? 30 seconds, isn't it? 15 seconds. Could have used some Super Warriors. Yeah, when there's 2 shock launchers like that up there, Super Warriors I find tough. I don't have the early GBE node. This one, however, I will be able to Super Warrior. But this one we're going to go 1, 2 for that. 1 in the middle of there. These dudes all up this end of the bus. We are going to give them a shield. We're going to pop a Super Warrior on... a Super Drone on that. Not quite sure. Is there a sneaky D? There is a sneaky DC hidden there. Didn't see that. Going to give him another shield. I would have done if Kavan was up with play. No green mines, so you should be okay now. Right. So we want 1 on there, 1 on there, 1 on there, and a shock in the middle of that lot. Really wanted that Super Warrior to take out the critter launcher first. But alas, he didn't read my master plan. These guys are quite happy minding their own business down here. That's almost done. Get 1 on there. He's got me down already. Let's get another one up there. And some drones. put some drones on this one. $2.16 seems slow. Seems slow. Mohammed Alashmali, hello Ballistic. Hello Mohammed, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. That looks like a melon time. More and more people. It seems to me like there's a whole bunch of people that probably got melon bombers about half an hour ago with their half an hour ago chest. But yeah, it seems like the knackered besses might be stoked with melon bombers. So we might have to think about an anti-melon bomber base, if there is such a thing. Or at least just holding where we are. What I don't want to do is have to fight to stay in diamond again. In order to collect chests tomorrow. Let's just do a little bit of quick bit of bullshit maths, because the calculator's not quite up to date. I don't think 2190 2285. So yeah, I need to bring the calculator up to date. TD Super Warrior TH Proto 2 with the DC. And I got that. And I got that. And I got that. Oh, it might only be not up to date because I haven't added the ticks. What does that do? 2260, 2285. We've also maxed the shock launchers. Shock launchers are now maxed. Thank you, Ryan. 2285. Yeah, so that tallies everything up. We whack another diamond chest. Put diamond chests for days on here, don't we? Diamond 22. Right, okay. So now we can go. Now the calculator is up to speed. GBE2 and melon bombers. Why are melon bombers not? Oh, it's that that one, isn't it? 38. So that's 2 chests. In fact, yeah, that's going to take me 2 chests. So that's going to be tomorrow. When I get home from work, I am going to have melon bombardiers, and I'm going to give you one more. Because like I said, what I don't want to do is don't use remote. Don't use remote. No, I'm just kind of just toying with the idea. So again, I think this guy is going to have melon bombers as well, but 1 2 3. Let's get a shield on him. The shield's down on them as well. Shock on that too, because flotties can get quite nasty when they want to. Why are we all stopped? We hit a shock mine. I'm guessing we must have done. Right, I want another. There it is. That's I want 2. One to make sure. Written on this now. think I lost a lot of lasers down the bottom there, somewhere along the line. But I don't much care. Roy for the win. What's up, man? How goes the push? Yeah, not too bad, mate. Stream started off a little bit ropey in that I fell out of diamond. Had to collect all 5 chests in diamond to make BH tonight. And as I said earlier, after some hard work, some determination, some frustration and a little bit of swearing, we managed to find our way back into diamond. We got the chests, we got the BH. But what I'm starting to discover is that there is a reasonably large contingent of people that picked up melon bombers with their chest half an hour ago. I've run into a few naked bases that have got melon bombers, and to be honest, they just wipe the floor with it. 2 or 3 heavy choppers, melon bombers, but they don't have. There's no hero. They're generally missing something. Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, I made it back. Made it back to diamond, got the BH, and from there I've just moved forward. But it's sort of 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. Just got to 24. Nice, Roy. Nice work. Yeah, I'd say it's. I'm not sure what this guy's playing on for. I don't know if he's playing on for chests. Then I'd go for the easy one up the top. Not quite sure what his thinking is right now. He's got, what's he got? Kavan's just about to get killed with the overshoots from that bunker. Yeah, they're dead. His vitamins are just about to get shocked to death. It's one down, there's another one down. There goes another one. Yeah, fair play to you, Roy. 24 is a decent point to be at. I say I'm hoping for melons. Well, no, I will get melons as long as I can stay in diamond. I will get melons tomorrow. What was the point in that? Wesman number 7. So we picked up another 9 keys. That takes us to 40, which pretty much guarantees me 2 chests tomorrow in diamond, and I think for that reason and that reason alone, I'm going to call it quits on Bull tonight, because I really don't want to be doing an hour's worth of slog tomorrow evening. But just to get back into diamond, but tomorrow we are going to have some of this. In fact, there's going to be lots of this. In fact, quite likely the whole stream is going to be full of this. Yeah, do you know, I've had this added to my stream deck well over 6 months now. Not the last time we had melons, but earlier in the year when we had melons, I added this. But I've not had the chance to use it. So I'm going to stream tomorrow night. Come hell or high water, when I get home from work, I am going to stream with watermelons. I just love that. No, thanks for being here, Ryan. Like I say, tomorrow night, watermelons. I just love the noise it makes in my headphones. It's just really squelchy, and I kind of hope you guys pick that same noise up at home. So yeah, sorry for those of you that have only just joined me. But like I said, I don't want to risk falling out of diamond again tomorrow night. And I think that when I get the melons, even with this naked base, I should be on for a bit of a push. Where we go beyond melons, I'm not quite sure. Do we go and get green mines and mortars, pick up boom mines? Maybe even rocket launchers. Thanks for the stream, says Miss Frantic. No, it's been my pleasure. Always my pleasure. Crystal shield projectors, crystal critters for mine clearance could be an option. There's the GVE there and critter launchers, as well as hot pots back down here somewhere, or even a shock blaster maybe, especially if I start running into a few more players with Rudies. Obviously they're not going to be much use against melon bombers unless they're kind of singled out on their own. I'll have to see how bases develop and see whose I can rip off. But yeah, with 40 and 20, so 60 keys, I've already got 22 in the back. So yeah, 2 chests. That's my, for me, my 8 a.m. chest and my 4 p.m. chest. So I would actually get them at 4 o'clock tomorrow. So I could do like a power 30 minutes in the afternoon, tomorrow afternoon in between shifts. Yeah, I faced one earlier, Wyatt. Were you around when I faced? Let's say the one I. Where am I going? The one I faced. I can't remember who it was. Was it this one? Nope. I can't remember which one it was now, but yeah, it wasn't too tricky. I think possibly the way forward with that might be a couple of drones on the island, take out the mines, and then plop a couple of super warriors there to take care of the boom cannons, and then it should be fairly easy. And then it's just a question of focusing on going around the outside and not letting too many of your lasers get distracted by firing into the island. Thanks for another great stream. No, it's been my pleasure. Always my pleasure. The only thing I'd ask in return is that you remember to use that code BBTFRG in the shop, because it all helps. It all helps. And I think that will be me done. Yeah, Donkey, I'm just gonna let me just switch over to Donkey, because I did sort of put Donkey in the mention Donkey in the description. So switching over to Donkey. This is Donkey's base. Not sure what I'm doing. Wyatt, currently having fun. Been a while since I've had fun in a season, since 74. So this is Donkey's base. Absolutely everything, and the kitchen sink, and next door's cat. Yeah, literally 2 heroes and warriors missing, everything else there, but a bit of unnecessary tech. Could I get the mega scorchers? Yeah, I probably could, but it's just going to slow me down 32 keys because I'm pushing on towards. I might get the bus. I don't know. Maybe I get heavy the launcher jobby things. But yeah, we've got everything there. So we're going to go 6 tomorrow with this. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 3 chests. Yeah, so maybe 9, so there's 60 keys, 120, so it'll be 189, so it'll be 39 keys. So I did actually, Ryan, design a tree and decks, but it got knocked back. It got knocked back at the time, but it was before anybody else ever did theirs. I think that the design team now have become a bit more open-minded to us doing trees, so I might resubmit it and ask for some constructive feedback as to where and how I could make it different. But to be honest, they've actually taken a few of the ideas that I put from that tree, and I've noticed them in other trees that we've had since. So, but yeah, hopefully into the new year when things have properly settled down. Long story short, the guy, well, the head chef that I work for has handed his notice in, so it means over the next few weeks work's going to get a bit busier, especially with the silly season coming. But come January, I'm taking a small break where I'm going to go up to Scotland to see my sister. Then when I come back, I'm hoping to be able to really settle into a proper schedule for streaming, with giveaways on every stream, with some costumes coming out. I've got a fun idea for a spot the deliberate mistake in the stream description. Kind of, yeah, I've got a lot of ideas jotted down that I want to kind of bring to fruition, but time is my biggest enemy at the moment, which is why it's 1:45 in the morning and I'm still streaming, even though I've got to be at work here for in 6 hours. But hey ho, you know, life's for living, isn't it? So yeah, Donkey will go 6 tomorrow and pick up the DVD as well, so that base is going to be absolutely brutal. Will it pick up the DVD? So if I'm going to get 60 keys, that's 189, and I need 150, so that's going to leave 39. So yeah, it's going to pick up DVD tomorrow. So we're going to have 100 DVD. on this dirty base. So if anyone's got a fully loaded 6 or has run into a fully loaded 6 on your travels, please send it to me via Telegram, either directly or through the collective or any of the BBTFRG channels, or just about anywhere. Just tag me in it, because I could do with a filthy 6. Same here, right? And I'm digging this season. Yeah, it's been ups and downs, like any season. It's been ups and downs, hasn't it? Now I've got that building health and we're kind of pushing forward again. I'm looking like I'm enjoying it, but it was a bit of a slog yesterday and today getting those keys. That I think is where I'm going to leave it for this evening. So for those of you that have been here for the duration or for just the last 5 minutes, thank you all very much. Much appreciated the support. Like I said, BBTFRG in the shop. But I am now going to design a thumbnail for tomorrow night and get a stream scheduled for tomorrow evening. But bear with me a little bit, because it will be when I get home from work. So it might be a little bit earlier, a little bit later. But I'm going to schedule it for the same sort of time as I have tonight. So that's it for this evening. Remember, people, don't do anything I wouldn't do. If you do, don't get caught. But if you do get caught, we don't know each other. All right, guys. Good night.